Take the decorations.
I can't reach them. And before you go busting out the short jokes, no one can. They're too high up. You'd have to have one of those electronic lift platforms to get up there.
Okay. When we find an electronic lift platform later, we'll know where to take it. Potted plants.
I like them where they are. Plus, I'm surprisingly bad at keeping plants alive. Yuri's the only halfway decent gardener in the literature club. And anyway, I can't do anything with the plants with a ton of people watching.
Take the chairs.
I'm not really hungry. Sometimes I eat here with my lawn literature club friends, but none of them are here right now. They're probably all hanging out in the girls' bathroom, as usual.
Windows. Take the windows.
Those aren't the kind of windows that open. Although the fact that they're so huge does make smashing them weirdly tempting. But, no, gonna resist that temptation. I get in enough trouble.
Use or take the food.
I put some food into the little to-go containers they have waiting. Then I stash the food for later use.
Take it again.
I've stashed enough food for now, I think. Plus, I myself am not hungry. I actually ate breakfast today. And when you're not hungry, school food looks surprisingly unappetizing. I'll probably skip lunch today and just have a big dinner. Or as big a dinner as I can manage. I think I still have some crackers left over if I'm hungry after dinner.
Use, take, vending machines.
I give the machine a good hard rattle. It doesn't take too long for the gum to fall into the dispenser area. I take the gum.
Oh, we've got all kinds of things to use. Oh, God.
I already got the gum. Really, I'd rather eat the school food than candy bars or whatever. I'm trying to eat slightly more healthy. I mean, healthier. But anyway, I'm not hungry. And I don't need to scratch for coins. Plus, I wouldn't find any anyways.
Alright, fair enough. We used / taken everything we have. Our inventory is getting quite large. We now have gum and food to smash on literally everything.
It's a stick of chewing gum, neatly wrapped. Now, I did find it on the floor, and I'm usually not a big advocate of floor food, but with gum, it's probably safe since it's still wrapped, right?
Well, you found it in a vending machine, didn't you?
Still, I have the feeling that I'll need it for something. You know, since this is a video game and it's represented in my inventory. So I'm not going to chew it just yet.
Good God, there really is so much in here. Let's see, let's look at our other new inventory item, the food.
It's some food packaged in a cardboard to-go carrying container. I tried to pick some food that would be okay still if it cooled down. So we have some salad, some cold cuts, cheese, and crackers, and a slice of cherry pie.
Oh, that cheese.
I'd be tempted to just eat it if I weren't so full already.
Alright. Let's use inventory with other inventory. Self-esteem the gum?
Look, Natsuki, even though you didn't buy this gum, even though you literally found it laying on the ground by chance, you deserve it.
Okay. Let's use our self-esteem on the key.
See, Natsuki, good things happen when you have the courage and assertiveness to ask people for things.
Oh wait, we already did that. Yeah. Except it didn't say skip text that time. That's peculiar. Did we do it the other way around? Did we use like the key on the self-esteem and is that how that worked? Self-esteem the food, okay?
You got this food to go even though you're not hungry. And that can only mean that you want to bring it to someone else. Look at this little altruist here. Look at you go. Bringing happiness, smiles, and nutrition to all. Okay, that was a weird self-encouragement.
Whoop, no, didn't need to do that. We need that. We have plenty of other useless things we can already do. Inventory, inventory. Okay, so let's gum the key.
I try to wrap the gum around the key, but it almost breaks, and in retrospect, this whole exercise is pointless.
Yay. Use the gum with the stick.
I like where you're going with this. The stick is useless by itself, it needs some kind of utility at the end to make it better. But the gum really isn't enough, and would be kind of weak sauce for any purpose which would need the stick. Let's look for something better to enhance the stick with.
That almost worked. I need to be more careful. Okay, so let's gum the food?
I think the food stands on its own. It doesn't need a gum breath freshener. Plus, the gum seems more generally useful.
Alright. What else can we do here? Let's see. We need to use the food with other things. We need to food the key.
I mean, I guess I could, like, bury the key in the salad or the pie or something. But why? Not going to do that.
Oh, but oopsies, I didn't mean the environment yet. No! Self-esteem the decorations.
Fancy. Much like myself.
Uh-huh. No, we're busy using our inventory on other inventory. Food the stick.
That would be one hell of a garnish. Can you imagine if they did that at a restaurant? Oh, here's your meal, ma'am or sir, and here's your garnish. And then bam, they just dropped a huge tree branch on the table. I might actually want to eat there. It sounds so interesting.
Alright, let's see. So we've combined everything with everything, have we not? I do believe we have. But hold on. I want to see... Wait, we did food and key, right? So is it going to have different text with key and food? Please tell me it's not. The skip text is not there.
I mean, I guess I could, like, bury the key in the salad if I...
Yeah, it's the same thing she said. But it wasn't... It was like a separate block. It had to be copy-pasting instead of... whatever. It might actually have something to do with how the thing is, like, structured, though. Because, like, if it takes your one option and then it checks it with the other option to find the label or something, then it would need a separate label. Whatever. You don't care about any of this. What am I talking about? We're gonna need to use our self-esteem on the potted plants.
Many have been the times when I have used these plants to sneak. I am a master of infiltration and stealth.
Sure you are. Sure you are, Natsuki. Self-esteem, the chairs and tables.
You've got it all, Natsuki. You can be part of the crowd and everyone loves you. Or you can be on your own and have your space. You've managed the best of both worlds.
Use your self-esteem on the windows.
Through the window I can see this incredibly hot girl. She's about my height, very stylish, short pink hair. Oh snap, that's me, got him!
So you're saying you're into lollies. Yeah, self-esteem. Oh, I didn't mean to do that twice. No! It's just clicking a little too fast. Through the food.
You're eating really healthy recently, Natsuki. Keep taking good care of yourself.
Good pep talk. Self-esteem. The vending machines.
Your dark history with vending machines is over.
Yes, yes it is. Use the gum on the hanging decorations.
Maybe if I can reach them.
Use the gum on the potted plants.
This would be an excellent place to ditch gum. It doesn't hurt plants to have gum in the soil, right? But actually, I think I might keep this gum with me for now.
Use the gum on the chairs and tables.
There is so much gum on the other side of the already. Don't even know where I'd put it.
Use the gum on the windows.
Too many people watching. Plus, these tall windows look nice without gum.
Most things look nice without gum stuck to them. Food.
I don't think anyone would appreciate me mixing gum in with the normal food. Not even me.
It would be kind of a prank, I guess. Kind of.
Man, the vending machines already have a ton of gum. Why do you want to make the rich richer?
Alright, fair enough. We would also just be kind of putting it back where we found it. Key the decorations.
Whatever your plan is, I can't reach the decorations to use the key on them.
Alright, well, what about the potted plants, huh?
Those don't lock? They're plants! You seeing okay?
Yes, I am seeing. So many choices. Infinite choices, almost. Chairs and tables.
Leaving the key in the middle of the lunchroom seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, perhaps a bad idea after all. The windows?
I don't want to do an etching on the windows.
I'm honestly astonished that they had, like, the patience to make separate uses of the key on the windows in, like, every environment. Also that they even bothered with windows in every environment. Like, seriously. Key! The food!
I don't need a key to get food. You just ask for it and they give it to you. It's amazing.
Use the key on the vending machine.
The key doesn't open the vending machine. But if it did, oh man, would I be wealthy.
Yeah, probably the lunchroom ones are going to get used a lot. So that was it for the key. Gonna stick some stuff. Stick decorations.
I could maybe just reach the decorations with the stick. But what then? And more importantly, how would I avoid looking crazy in front of everyone?
Well, I don't know. That's your problem, not mine. I'm just telling you. Pot plants.
I think this stick's days of getting nutrients from the soil are over. I must begin a new life instead. Rather.
Chairs and tables.
Doesn't look like any of the chairs or tables need a new leg. Doubt this poor thing could bear the weight anyway.
Gosh, this is going to be the most interesting week of club meetings, isn't it? Isn't it? Windows.
You could use this to make a tapping noise on the window from a pretty good distance. If you were on the tables and the floor was lava, I am prepared for that eventuality.
Stick. The food.
I mean, I like salads, but that's taking it a little far, don't you think?
Maybe a little. Stick. The vending machine.
The stick is too fragile, the dispenser door would snap it. Also, I will be caught immediately.
Once again, different text from the previous vending machine stick combination. Use the food on the hang decorations.
So many things in this room, and you want me to eat off the thing I can't reach. You monster!
Now you just throw the food up there. And maybe it sticks, or maybe it falls on somebody and it's funny and you laugh.
I think they get a different kind of food. Nice thought, though.
They could probably use it eventually. It'd have to deteriorate for a little while or something.
Nah, I'm not hungry right now. Eat a big breakfast. Maybe later. Or maybe someone's more hungry than I am.
We'll find somebody hungry eventually. We need the food. The windows.
Smearing food on the cafeteria windows would make for great environment storytelling later. But I kinda need the food, so...
We don't even know who we need it for. Oh, God. Food. The food.
I have enough food, don't think I need to add any of this. And they don't let you put back what you take, obviously.
Food, the vending machines.
I don't think I can persuade the vending machine to take money for my food. Especially since it's not pre-packaged snack food.
Alright, that's enough out of here, I do believe. We've used all of our inventory items on everything in the environment. So we found a bunch of key items, but there doesn't seem to be much else here. At least if there were loose ends. I've already forgotten them. Isn't that promising? Okay, so from here... let's go to the girls' locker room next.
Natsuki, you're here! Yeah, I am. Why so happy about that? Because it's you! Never change, Sayori.
Choose an option. We found the bun. Let's look at the bun.
Yup, it's everyone's favorite ray of sunshine, all right. How does she always seem so happy and genuinely interested in everyone she interacts with? It must be exhausting. Or at least it would be for me. Maybe Sayori's just one of those people who gets energy from social interaction. Whatever it is, she definitely is nice to be around.
Well, let's look at my locker. There's so many things! Look at my locker.
There's nothing in it. I usually carry around all the stuff I need with me. Oh, actually, I stand corrected. There is an old pencil that I have forgotten about way in the back. Broken in 2 pieces. I should throw it out. But I'm lazy.
Well, look at Monica's locker.
I've actually never seen inside Monica's locker. I wonder what she keeps in there. Coding manuals. Just normal school books. 2 pounds of gold bullion that she coded into existence. None of this would surprise me.
I'd be surprised if you saw into anybody's lockers.
Yuri keeps a lot of interesting things in her lockers. No knives, because I know that's what you're thinking. You can't bring knives to school, and she never does.
Anymore?
Other than that one time she did it. But she actually mostly keeps aromatics and writing paper in there. Like, there's definitely some sandalwood in there right now. When her locker opens up, it's like walking into a candle shop. It smells really nice.
Look at Sayori's.
Sayori's locker is a huge mess. She just throws whatever in there. She has it open right now. I see a half-finished juice box, 2 completely destroyed spiral notebooks, last year's school textbooks, some paper currency, an empty candy box, 5 pens, 2 unopened soda cans, a plastic bag, a USB thumb drive, a folded paper towel with a red smudges on it, some kind of small cardboard box, and a picture of MC. Aw.
Look at the bulletin boards.
Nothing too interesting. No literature flyers, though. I should put one up.
Yeah, maybe like, instead of putting 5 flyers on one bulletin board, put them around on different bulletin boards. Benches.
The very next time I see some benches, I am going to lose my shit. Seriously, stop making me look at all the different benches. I'll look at these benches, but that's it. They are for sitting. There's nothing notable about them. You're not going to make any progress with them. Got it? Anyway, in between the lockers are these big, thick wooden ones. They're meant to be where you sit when you put on socks and stuff. But sometimes you can lay down here if you're really tired.
I'm like looking at the background and trying to determine. These these don't really look like benches to me. Yeah, whatever. It's open to interpretation, perhaps. It wouldn't be the first time a DDLC background did not match up with what's said about it.
Not many people I know too well. Just a few people getting changed for gym and stuff. Wait, why are you looking at girls changing in a locker room? Perv!
Yeah, you're the one looking. Alright, let's talk to Sayori.
Do you have a second to talk, Sayo? I sure do. What is it, Natsuki? How are you today? So, how's up with you today?
How's up?
Wait, did you just say how's up? Yup, it's new slang I'm trying out. You're so innovative. I know. So, how are you? Well, I've been better. But I've also been worse. I guess that must be true. Anything wrong in particular? You know, other than the usual stuff? I guess today I'm kind of feeling sad about realizing that I spent most of the day at school away from MSC. I'm such a clinger. You guys are inseparable all the rest of the time. I know, but I guess that makes it worse when we have to be apart. So I guess I'm feeling a little weird about that. I miss hearing his voice, seeing his face, smelling his smell all of it. Love really does make people creepy, doesn't it? It definitely made me creepy. Well, you guys will be back together soon, I'm sure. Yep. Oh, well, let's talk about Yuri then. I've seen Yuri today. Yeah, she's up on the roof. She seems kind of sad, like I said when you called earlier. Just a little bit, though. Nothing too bad. Yeah. And like I said, we should do something to cheer her up. Good idea. Do you have a plan? No. No? Well, it's just that she's so closed off a lot of the time. It's hard to know what to do for her in situations like this. You'd have to know her really well to help her out of some vague, sad feeling like this one. Yeah, and? And I'm sure someone will help her feel better before too long. Okay, weird.
Handbag.
And know anything about the handbag hanging from the lamppost in the courtyard? Yeah, I saw some younger kids running through the halls with it, giggling. I thought it was weird, but then I forgot about it. Where were you when that happened? In the science building. Thought so. Ooh, you are solving a mystery. And not really. Or if I am, it's a really easy one to solve.
It's so easy that we've still not solved it yet.
How's our dear club president? Fine as ever. I saw her drop a piece of paper while we were both chatting in the restroom though. You didn't point it out for her? I was going to, but then I got distracted by something we were talking about and I forgot. Until you reminded me just now. You sure are easily distracted, Sayo. Only sometimes.
Well, did you have the paper now?
No, why are you hanging out in the locker room? Believe it or not, it's pretty quiet here. People tend to leave you alone when you're in here. It's a good place to collect your thoughts. I see. Plus, the benches are comfy. I remember the time I took a nap here while you stood guard over me. That was very kind of you. Oh yeah, I had completely forgotten about that.
I had to.
I haven't. Anyway, yeah. The only downside is that things can get pretty loud in the attached bathroom. Which I guess you'd know pretty well. I would. The usual gang all in there? I think so. For most of them anyway. Going to go in there and chat with them? Maybe. We'll see how I feel in a few seconds when my arbitrary whims choose a course of action. Yay, arbitrary whims!
Oh, they are so arbitrary. Later, Sayo.
Well, I'm off for now. Have an awesome day.